Today is one of the most hype games ever. Today, you know how Tom Brady moved to the Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Well, he's sort of returning to Foxborough. You know what? He's still in the Buccaneers, and they're facing the Patriots in an all-time battle in Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. So, let's break up the stats here. So the Patriots right now are 1-2, and the Buccaneers are 2-1. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers in today's game are really big favorites. I believe 7-point favorites in this game because they're overpowered. So Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they got Tom Brady, precision quarterback, and then they got Rob Gronkowski at tight end, but ouch, he has a bad rib injury, so he will be missing the game against the Patriots. They also got Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown got suspended by a bad reason, which I will not tell. They've got actually a pretty decent lineup. And then I'll head to the defensive side. Newly signed Richard Sherman. He started off with the Seattle Seahawks. Now, Richard Sherman signed the deal with the Buccaneers, which is a big ad because Richard Sherman is a big-time defensive player. And then they also got J. Pierre-Paul. And then they got like a really nice really solid defensive lineup, you know what I mean? Like, they don't let the runners go through unless you just happen to be Lamar Jackson or Derrick Henry. They just don't let passers zoom through, okay? Makes sense? The Buccaneers defense is pretty solid, so is their attack. But the only thing, Brady likes to go long. And he likes to take risks. And he has more experience than the Patriots' new quarterback, Mac Jones! Okay, let's break it up for the Patriots. So, here we got Mac Jones at QB, one of the best for Alabama. I think he was in the Heisman finalists, but Devontae Smith from Alabama also got that Heisman trophy. Mac Jones is a really good passer. He doesn't like to throw it too long. He likes to keep it safe and throw small passes. So, yes, and then Damian Harris on running back. Ooh, he can push. So, I think last time he got like a gain for like 13 yards. Like, there's the defense, and then Zui just literally pushes through, stiff arming them, and then right through them until he got tripped over. That was just an amazing play by Zui through there. So he just fights for yards. He's really strong, and he didn't stop until it's over. He's like, Okay, and then we got Nelson Aguilar. He used to be a former Raiders player. So just signed the Patriots this year. He's a deep bomber, and he's a one-of-a-kind receiver. Next, they got Hunter Henry, signed from the Chargers, I believe. He's a tight end, and he actually is a pretty nice player. He's like, zoom. He then takes it and then takes the run. He's really strong. So yeah, he's a nice player. Okay, next up, we got defense. So I believe that J.C. Jackson is playing, and he was second in the NFL for interceptions, trailing Xavier Howard from the Miami Dolphins. Then they have Dante Highwater. He's an amazing defensive player. He's like, adios. So he's pretty nice defensive player. He's like a brick wall whenever he's there. And maybe we should break it down even more. When Brady goes deep, he can get easily picked off because J.C. Jackson always is put on their best receiver, Mike Evans or Antonio Brown. Brady usually goes deep for Antonio Brown. Right there, J.C. Jackson intercepted. Or Stephon Gilmore intercepted. So that's another risk for Brady here. Okay? So for the Mac Jones, if he keeps on going short, the Buccaneers will get used to that. And then they're going to start batting down passes a lot. And it's going to be 4 and out, TV. 4 and out, TV. Oh, and I forgot to mention the Buccaneers running back, Leonard. He's like Damian Harris. He made like a full yard touchdown once. So both teams are really good, but as I mentioned, the Buccaneers are 7-point favorite, but hometown advantage for the Patriots. The Patriots are going crazy probably, and the Patriots fans are probably going to go crazy seeing Brady and Mac Jones face off in a matchup. And they also never got to say a proper goodbye to Brady because he left in the offseason. So they're probably going to do a small celebration or something, and they're going to say like a proper goodbye. All the fans are going to scream, "Goodbye, Brady!" Brady playing in Gillette Stadium against the Patriots is hard for me to see. But Brady has a chance of breaking 2 important records. First of all, he's never played the Patriots before in his career. He's played on the Patriots, but never played the Patriots. So this is going to be a record of beating every single team in the NFL. And then a passing record. Drew Brees holds this record. Tom Brady needs to make at least 63 yards of passing this game for him to break the record of all-time passing yards throughout career. So that basically sums it up. Guys, it's gonna be a tough game, but I have to cheer for the Patriots. I'm loyal to them. So I'm not gonna let them down. But if I didn't tell you guys, I play fantasy football. And I had to pick the Buccaneers because I was shocked at the percentages. 95% Buccaneers win and 5% Patriots. So I just had to go with the Buccaneers for my fantasy football pick. But the Pats have a chance. The Pats have a chance. My dad is currently ranked number 1 and I'm currently ranked number 2. So it's a father-son battle off in like the first and second place for the fantasy football just in our neighborhood really. Guys, tune in for the epic battle ever! I know tomorrow's a school day, another Monday is school day in 4th grade, but I convinced my parents to let me watch the full game. 3, 2,